What's going on, guys? I think it's all in day 43, something like that. Just got back from the gym, but let's go over what I had taken today. So, what we saw upon market open, right here, was there was no sweeps to the upside or any confluences, high time frame confluences that were telling me that price was going to move farther down. I figured that price had to move up higher before it moved down. So I took advantage of that and traded against the trend today. Even though shorts were out of the question, probably the better trade to take, the higher probable trade to take. I took longs pretty much up to a point where I think price is going to reverse. So we saw ES up here with no. So this is right before market open, pretty much here. And so this is on the 1 hour, and there was no sweeps. There was no 1 hour sweeps. There was a 1 hour sweep here, but this was London high, I believe. This is London high. So not much to look at, and NQ did not sweep anything either. So yeah, this is market open. So I was expecting it to come up to this first high here and move lower. And also retrace into this equilibrium here, but yeah, no confluences, pretty much just down, sweeping out this, making an SMT, and ES as well, or not sweeping out this SMT. So that's 8 o'clock right there. This is the SMT. So we had a higher time frame SMT and we had a lower time frame SMT as well. 5 minute, I believe. So yeah, here. Market opens, dumps, takes out this 5 minute low here, and ES doesn't take out that 5 minute low neither of these. So I was seeing the SMT, and I was also seeing respect of this 15-minute gap here, as you can see, and NQ was also respecting that gap on the 15-minute right here. So I saw this candle and saw that was a good sign that price was going to reach those highs. Now, I didn't have my TP at London, as you can see, literally edged everybody who tried to trade longs up to London. So like I said, in a bearish trend, I was taking longs. So to be safe, I'm taking the first internal high, or first, hourly or 4 hour confluence that is going to return price lower. At the same time, there was equilibrium right here as well. So I felt that this was a good good exit point. So we saw the retracement, we saw these 5 minute sweeps, and we had the SMT. So this is, I've got everything I need to enter, and I saw that price was starting to return higher. Broke structure on the 1 minute. I entered right here, target this 1-to-1, and I only traded with like 7 contracts on the ES, so I didn't make, a lot of money, but it was a good trade, good psychology, good read, and I trusted in my strategy, I listened to my strategy, and it paid off. Break even was here due to the fact that if price did want to reverse, he was going to take out these 5 minute highs first and go down. So, because if I was trading shorts, I would want to see these 5 minute highs get taken before anything. But price ended up just flying through this, and pretty much it was like 2 minutes I was in this trade. Literally 2 minutes. So, overall, good day. This is a good read, and 2 minute workday, or 15-minute workday, and I'm done. But yeah, this is holy edge work. If I was to trade up to here, but yeah, I think as you can see, price did what I anticipated, to move lower in a bearish trend, because we are bearish on the 4 hour, on the daily, on the 1 hour, and after I saw price come to this low, I knew we were bearish. That's why I took the first internal high, especially with this. And this isn't very pretty, but you can clearly tell it's bearish. So I took my piece of the pie. I got out when need be, and took a little trade, and it was all good. So we had recovered the account balance back to 50,000, because we were down tremendous over here, but we're looking good. Week 4, covered our losses, and hopefully we can pass this account. I'm not gonna say March has been the best price action, because it has not, but when we can get good reads and find good trades, I'm gonna take them. And regardless of win or loss, I'm going to be happy that I had taken a trade based on my strategy and the market presenting that strategy to me, not because I lost or won. I'm gonna feel a certain way. So like today, when I took this win, it's kind of just like whatever, trying to be. I don't want my days. When you have a losing trade or a winning trade, you tend to have a different emotional state throughout the day. And as of recently, I'm trying to just not feel or react in an exciting way or a sad way, win or loss, and just be satisfied that I had taken a trade that was high probability, that was based on my strategy that I believed in and trusted in, and the market was giving me. So I think today was very good, based on strategy, read, analytics, technicals, psychology, all of it. I had this gut feeling, like almost like a heavy weight on my chest, almost like anxiety, right before this trade had presented. So this entry, I saw everything, and I was like, I kind of got that feeling, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna lean into that discomfort and take this trade. So ended up paying off. This could be a sign of my instinct, my unconscious instinct, that because I usually get this feeling and trade plays out. I don't know how many times, but usually plays out. And today was it was a good day. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Trust in strategy, and believe in your strategy, and ultimately that will lead you to success. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Friday. We got the weekend. It's gonna be great. So I'll see you. Peace.